Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we have some really good news to talk about. A new version of RDR2 has been approved, and we'll discuss what that means throughout this video. So this is something we've been talking about throughout the last couple of weeks. To give you guys a quick recap, about a month ago, there was a mysterious game titled Bonaire that was actually banned in Australia. And the developer and publisher was Rockstar Games. And a lot of people started piecing together hints and clues that this was likely a code name for something new. And a lot of the signs were pointing to Red Dead Redemption 2. Bonaire was an island found in the Caribbean. The language they speak there is Dutch. You get the idea. All the signs were pointing to Red Dead Redemption 2. Then a few weeks later, another title showed up on the Australian government board, and this time there was no code name. It was just simply Red Dead Redemption 2. And the same thing had happened here. It had been refused classification. Now, when a game gets refused classification, that means that it cannot be sold in Australia. Now, I don't live there, and I don't know why Australia has a stricter video game policy, but a lot of people were wondering why Red Dead Redemption 2, this time without a code name, had been banned. And because we now knew this was Red Dead Redemption 2, a lot of people started wondering if this was going to be a Red Dead Online update, a single-player expansion, or if this was for a new version, like to appear on the PC. And because of that, people started looking back at the issues Rockstar had in Grand Theft Auto 5. And one of the issues they had in Grand Theft Auto 5 was getting the PC version approved in Australia. And the only thing new that the PC version had was the Rockstar editor, which would allow you to manipulate cameras and get closer up on the action. And because of this, the Australian government had a problem with it. So a lot of people started wondering if that was the exact same thing here. Would Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC or this new version come with the Rockstar editor? And that was the same thing that was causing it problems. Well, just the other day, Red Dead Redemption 2 actually got approved. And this is good news. We'll talk about why that's likely the case. So if you go to the classification government board in Australia, you can see Red Dead Redemption 2 now has received classification. It is MA 15+, which I don't know what type of rating that is. It says strong violence, strong themes, and online interactivity. I know there's a bunch of different rating boards like the ESRB, PEGI. At least for us in America, you have to be 17 to buy Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm guessing in Australia, you have to be 15, which you guys are lucky. I remember going to GameStop when I was like 15 or 16 years old, trying to buy like the new Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto 4. And I would like have to bring my mom or dad or like one of my older friends. And it was just like such a pain in the butt. So that is interesting that it's MA 15+. You can see the category there is computer games. The date of classification, which seems to be about a month behind, was August 20th, 2019. The publisher is Rockstar Games. The production company is Rockstar Games. The application is IARC, and the classification number is 102.390.819. So very cool stuff. That right there is the official listing. And I will actually leave a link to that in the description if you guys are interested in checking it out for yourself. Now, why is this interesting? Well, it's interesting because it has now been officially approved. And at the bottom line, what this means is that that entry was not fake. That is something that a lot of people were wondering about. Is this just some elaborate troll to get people excited for a new version of Red Dead Redemption 2 that doesn't exist? Well, with this getting rated, that's not the case. I was kind of doubtful that it was fake because it did cost a lot of money in order to get something like that approved. So now we know it is 100% real. Now, you also might be wondering, whatever is coming out for Red Dead Redemption 2, what does this mean? Well, Red Dead Redemption 2, the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions were rated in early September 2018. And we know the game came out in late October. So this probably gives us a good idea that whatever Rockstar is planning is likely a month or so away. And that's incredibly exciting because it looks like it's probably going to be coming out sooner rather than later, if history is any indication. So now that brings us back to the original question. Now that we know it's something to do with Red Dead Redemption 2, what is it? I think that it's still two possibilities. The first is Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. I think this is the most obvious. Rockstar have kind of always done this with their PC titles, with the exception of the first Red Dead Redemption game, ironically enough, where they released their game on Xbox and PlayStation, and then about a year and a half later, it ends up getting released on PC. And we have had so many hints and clues at this, from the CEO of Take-Two Interactive literally saying that there is no downside to releasing the game on PC, to rumors and reports from Rockstar insiders saying it will release at the end of 2019, which is looking to be quite accurate right now. So I think that is the most obvious as to what could come about. Now, at this point, the only other thing I could see this being is a Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode update. And they might actually go hand in hand. And that would be so cool of Rockstar if they released a PC version, and if that PC version came with a story mode update that was also released for the consoles at the same time. That would be pretty awesome. But I'm thinking it could be that. Now, it's a little bit confusing why something like that would be stuck and not get approved in Australia. Maybe there was something like extra gory about whatever they added. All I know is it seems the Australian government is pretty finicky when it comes to what they allow in video games, so who knows what that could have been. But I still think the possibility of a story mode update is very, very likely. The only thing I don't think is likely anymore is a Red Dead Online update. We just saw the Frontier Pursuits update come out, and as far as I know, it's available in Australia. And I don't think Rockstar's ever had to get one of those things approved, because it's not like technically a new game. It's just a patch update. So I'm kind of ruling out another Red Dead Online update. So I'd actually like to get your opinion on this in the comments down below. You can let me know if you think this is Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, some sort of story mode update. Do you think it's something else entirely altogether? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, if it is going to be Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, let's talk about that a little bit. From what we know so far, RDR2 on the consoles is about 105 to 110 gigabytes. And I'm pretty sure Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC is going to have even higher quality assets like audio and stuff like that. So it honestly wouldn't be shocking if this game was 120 plus gigabytes, which is crazy to think about, but that would be insane. I'm also pretty sure this game will be very well optimized, unlike some other Rockstar titles we've seen. I'm looking at you, GTA 4. Grand Theft Auto 5 ran perfectly fine on PC. I expect this game will be even better. I also bet that the highest settings of this game will be extremely demanding, as they should be, though. I mean, this game is going to be insane. Now, on a completely separate note, this has nothing to do with the Red Dead Redemption 2 version getting approved in Australia, but it is funny that this is happening kind of on the same day. Red Dead Redemption 2 actually got a new update. I'm not talking about like the event week that occurred with the new legendary bounty and the new weekly collectibles, like an update that you actually had to install. It was title update 1.13 for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The update is around 2 gigabytes, so depending on your internet, it might take a little bit to install, or it might happen almost instantly. And this is what Rockstar said they actually fixed. They fixed an issue that resulted in daily challenge streaks resetting incorrectly. They fixed an issue that resulted in bounty hunter missions not paying the correct rewards, various stability fixes, and various localization/text files. So that doesn't seem like a lot for 2 gigabytes, but again, I'm really not too sure. If you guys have noticed any other changes that have come about since that 1.13 update, you can also let us know in the comments down below. However, this update is not in relationship to what we were discussing earlier. It's just kind of funny that it's happening within like 24 hours with each other. Of course, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated if any new information comes out. Hopefully soon we actually get a confirmation from Rockstar. I feel like there's so much smoke at this point that they've almost got to at least tease something. But I'll keep you guys updated if any new information arrives. But that's all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating on this video. That'd be awesome. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.